Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about the calculation of lambda max of alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds. We have started the chapter UV visible spectroscopy from last few days, and today we are going to learn about the calculation of lambda max for alpha beta unsaturated enons and dienons. First, what are the basic values and substitutions and increments? We are using Woodward and Fisher rule. Woodward and Fisher rules can be extended to calculate the lambda max of alpha beta unsaturated carbon compound, on which the substitution effect can be added and lambda max can be calculated using the formula. What is the formula? Lambda max is equal to base value plus substitution contribution and other contributions. So, by adding the substitution contribution, base value and other contributions, we can calculate the value of lambda max. This is the table given here in which we have described about the chromophore and influence of the on the lambda max. If a compound is alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound is there, suppose this is alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound here, the values of these compounds are given as 210, 220, 15 and 195. If it is an open chain, then we have to take 195 as a basic value. If it is alkyl group is there, then it is 215, and if R is equal to hydrogen, then the value of 210 nanometer. If alpha, beta, gamma, delta, diene carbonyl compounds are there, then we have to take 210 adding by 30, because one more diene is there, double bond is there, it becomes 240, 245 and 225. Substitution effect is different at different position. It depends on the position of the substituent where it is present on alpha, beta and gamma. If alkyl group is present, we have to add 10 nanometer. Alkoxy group 35, chloro group 15, bromo 25, OH 35, OR acetyl, acetoxy and ester group we have to add 6 nanometer on the basic value, that is 210, 215 and 195. We have to add these substitutions depending on the structure on this basic values, these are the basic values and these are the substitution. If these substitutions are present at beta position, the value has been changed and these are the values for next substitution. Now, if further conjugation is present, then that means there is an extension in conjugation, we have to add 30 nanometer. If phenyl group is present, we have to add 60 nanometer. Other contributions are what? If exocyclic double bond is present. What is exocyclic double bond? A double bond which is present outside the ring is called exocyclic double bond. Suppose this is a ring, 6-member ring, this is 6-member ring suppose, and a double bond is present outside this ring, and this is called exocyclic double bond. This may be present on any carbon atom, all 6 carbon atoms. This is called exocyclic double bond. Homoannular cyclohexadiene, that means when both the double bonds are present in a single ring, that is called homoannular diene. 2 double bonds are present in a single ring, that is homoannular cyclohexadiene. Then we have to add 35 nanometers. This is a solvent effect. If we are taking these dienes or dienons in different solvents, we are calculating the lambda max in presence of water, we have to deduct minus 8 nanometer from the total values. Methanol, ethanol 1 nanometer, we have to deduct. Ether we have to add 6 nanometers, and hexane and cyclohexane we have to add 7 nanometers. Now the core value is added. For example, if core value with base value, as Woodward and Fisher have listed, alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds have a range of influence on the lambda max of the molecule depending upon the type of the carbonyl compound. For example, alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde contributes 200 nanometer, while alpha beta ketones 215 and open chain 195. The core is a part of cyclic ring. For example, cyclopentanone contributes 202 while the cyclohexanone is 215 because it is a 5-membered ring and this one is a 6-membered ring. If conjugation is present, for example in alpha and delta dienes, in such case we have to add 30 nanometer for each double bond. If 2 double bonds are there, then we have to add 60 nanometers to the basic value. So this is the basic, we have to add basic value and we have to add the increment. This is the same, the substitution effect, the different substitutions are given and the value is given here. This is the substitution in beta position, which we all already discussed. This is the gamma and delta positions, the substitutions. We have to add the number according to the position of the substitution. This is a solvent effect. So this is all about the compounds